and about saving. Now, if I want to save this image, if I save it as a JPEG, all my layers will flatten. And if you flatten the image like this, if you go to Layer, Flatten Image, now look, all my layers are now on this one background layer. And don't worry about this lock. You can just click it and say OK, and it'll make it layer 0 or whatever. But because sometimes it won't let you do something to a locked layer, and you're like, oh no. So if you want to get rid of the lock, just click on it and say OK. But now all this is one layer, the whole thing. So see, it says layers locked. It won't let me move, so I just do this. But see, now I can move it. Now it's all one layer, which can be a bummer if you save it as a JPEG and you wanted to keep all your layers because you weren't done working yet. So don't do that. If you want to keep all your layers, let's get them back. And then you go to File, Save As. You save it as a Photoshop document. That way when you open it back up, you'll have all your layers. Like I did with this original image that I was working on. That was a Photoshop document. Let me show you. File, Open. I saved that one. Let me go to my art. And he was under cards. I saved Bunny as a JPEG here. So Bunny was this was a JPEG of it, I believe. Yeah, he's a JPEG file. So he'll be a flattened image. But then I saved him as a Photoshop document so I could keep all the layers. That way I have one that's easier for me to kind of print out. And then it doesn't take up so much space. It's a smaller file size. And then I have the one with all the layers. So that's a little about saving. Save your work often. Some crashes do happen. They happened to me while I was making these presentations. So luckily, I saved. And so I didn't have to start completely over. Save your work.